Hello everyone, my name is Abhishek. In this video, I will show you how to use array methods in JavaScript. So, as you can see here, I have listed some of the important array methods. So, let's see each of them. So first, I have already created employee array, which is EMP, and I have looked through a very basic for loop. So let's see what we get. So as you can see here, I have listed the name of the employees, which is Sam, Anthony and Nat. So we get the data. If we want all the records to be printed here, then we can write just emp of I. So that's how a simple for loop works. Similarly, for each works exactly same. If I just print here element, let's see what output we get. So here the same output we getting all the records, and if I want to access if we want only the name of the employee, then I will just write emp underscore name and it will give the names. So that's how for loop and for each works. So let's see a very important for loop, which is map. With map, filter and reduce will widely use in projects. So let's see map method. So map method will return a new array. So map array, so we are using arrow function syntax here. If I print here, so in map method we always have to return element. So I have returned element. So as you can see, the objects are wrapped inside the array. We get the data. It will iterate all the elements of the array. That is how map method works. What if we want this employee name which is having salary greater than 3000? So in this case we have to use filter. So syntax for the map and filter are equal, but here we just want the data. We want this name of the employee who is having salary greater than 3000. So we can just write emp greater than 3000, and we just have to return it. Let's see what data we get here. Okay, it says something. Okay, we have to use parameter to access this, and let's see output. So as you can see, we get the data who is having salary greater than 3000, which is this record. So let's move to our next method, which is reduce. Reduce is also written in the new array. But its syntax is somewhat complicated, but I will simplify it for you. So here in the argument, we have to pass, instead of one parameter, we have to pass two parameters. So one is accumulator, and then second is current value. So this is the syntax of reduce method. So if I print, if you are curious what is accumulator, what is current value, so let's find out. So as you can see here, the first, whenever I consoling the accumulator, it gives this value, which is 0, and the current value, which represent this object, then this, then this. So reduce method is used whenever we want this single value. Okay, what I mean is, if we want the total salary of the employee, then we have to write something like this. So as you have seen that we have to first take a 0 as the first argument, and the current value, and then salary. So the first is 4000, and it will loop through into it, and let's see what output we get here. We have to console it. So as you can see, we get the total salary of all the employees. So whenever a reduce method is used, whenever we want the single value out of the data, if we have if there is any operation over here, so we can perform it by reduce method. And don't forget, it will in this reduce method there will be two parameters, one is accumulator and the current value. We always have to return the accumulator, and also have to specify this value. If I write here 500, then count will accumulator first start with 500, then this salary will be incremented. So let's see now what will be the salary now. 500, because I have used reduce method accumulator. So that's how reduce method is working. So let's find out how find method works. So that's it for this lecture. we will cover the rest array methods in the next lecture. Stay tuned with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.